For the past couple of weeks, I have been claiming that Telvin Smith is the best right outside linebacker. And in comment sections below, if I can find these posts, I'll be sure to put them in the video. Everybody keeps saying, in that SpongeBob meme, Telvin can't be the best linebacker in the game if there's a Derrick Brooks. I don't know why I got that accent on it. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend anybody. But yeah, everybody, Telvin Smith can't be the best because look at Derrick Brooks. Derrick Brooks is a 90 overall. He has an 82 speed. But yeah, Derrick Brooks is a fine linebacker, man. Got the great speed, 90 tackle, 90 play recognition. He looks great. But for the past couple of years, MUT has not done Derrick Brooks any favors because we compared this guy to what I claim to be the best linebacker is Telvin Smith. You look at the guy's stats, obviously. So Derrick Brooks is 6 foot tall. Telvin Smith is 6'3". You got 84 speed versus 82. You got 88 block shit versus 78 on one of them. So Telvin Smith is better in run support than Derrick Brooks is going to be in run support just based off that. And then go to get into the other stats, the hidden stats that are inside the card. You got the tackle, which, of course, Derrick Brooks can get secure tackle if you were to power him up. Telvin cannot until his next card comes out. So when Telvin Smith does get 90 overall, he will be able to get secure tackle. As of right now, he's pretty much stuck at that 87 unless you chem up, obviously. But yeah, going down, as you can see, we got the impact blocking. Telvin Smith is better. Finesse move and power move doesn't necessarily matter, obviously, because these are coverage linebackers. Both these guys will be terrible blitzing off the edge. They're going to be great in coverage. The one thing that Telvin has over this Derrick Brooks is just going to be the fact that he can stop runs with this 88 block shed. A lot of you guys may have picked up Deion Jones as your campaign player. And now you want to go ahead and get to Telvin Smith because you realize how good he is. I found out something just talking to Vic, and also a post I saw down in my comment section when I was talking about powering up the Telvin Smith. He said you can either use the card or training. And I was like, I already have the card. Why is training still an option? And then it all made sense in my head. You can get all the campaign players if you so desire. You can get Big Ben, LaShawn McCoy, Zach Ertz, Edelman, and Golden Tate. And on defense, you can get Joey Bosa, Deion Jones, Telvin Smith, Marcus Peters, and Cam Hitman Chancellor. And I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, because they have an exchange set for the gauntlet players. So if you don't want your Baker Mayfield, you want to exchange him for Jair Alexander, or you want to exchange your Jair Alexander for Vita Vea, and so on and so forth. They have an exchange set. I was wondering, why is there not an exchange set for the campaign players? Like, why are we stuck with the guys that we have? And we're not stuck with them. Obviously, you can quick sell the cards for training, but if you do want to upgrade your right outside linebacker to Telvin Smith and you're mad you didn't pick him, bro, it's a simple thing you got to do. You just got to buy his power up. So we're not power up players right now. We got Joey Bosa. He was going to be the campaign player I chose if Telvin Smith didn't exist. Because Joey Bosa, despite not having really good block shed, he is a pass rusher extraordinaire. I'm like, okay, I can bring this guy in on 3rd and longs. When he gets a new card play down the line, he'll probably have situational pass rusher. And I do want to upgrade like that Michael Strahan, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to go Michael Strahan over like a Ray Lewis, because I think secure tackler is going to be the best thing to have in Madden right now, especially for solo battles. I don't know if you guys are playing those. You get your tackles broken all the time. So I'm like, I want to choose Bosa, but I can't get him because Telvin exists. But looking at this right now, I can power this man up. So we got Bosa up to tier 7. So now we go ahead and use the power up pass on his 86 because I don't know who I'm going to use this on as of right now. So I'm going to go ahead and use this on him just because I don't mind wasting it. Plus, you get it back. You always downgrade. Only costs 1,000 coins to get it back. And then tier 9. So now, I don't have his 88. You guys know I chose Telvin Smith. I mentioned this thing like 45 times in this video. I don't have his item. But I can use train to get Bosa. I can use 775 train to get this guy to an 88. I can use the wild card Bosa, which I don't have. Or I can use the power up pass at, I think, tier 3 that gets you the 86 to 87 to get this card. Which I don't have any of those. Like, I don't have nothing. I have nothing. I got nothing. Nothing at all. But I do got training. So I'm going to spend 775 training powering up this Bosa, which is going to get me another campaign player. And you can do this for anybody you want. If you don't like any of the offensive players, I would recommend you quick sell the offensive player you get. Obviously, you only get half the training because it's going to be Nat, but use the training, quick selling LaShawn McCoy or the Zach Ertz or the Big Ben Roethlisberger, and then put that into another defensive player that you want. So you can get Deion Jones, Joy Bosa, Marcus Peters, Cam Chancellor, and Telvin. You have all 5. I think they're all really good and serve a purpose for a lot of people's teams. And so I'm loving training this year. You guys can get all 5 campaign players for just a low cost of training. This one is very expensive, obviously. It costs over $1,000 training, it looked like. Maybe right under. But yeah, it's just pretty dope card, man. That 88 power move, 92 finesse move combination is gonna wreak havoc. I can't wait to build my team and get online and start taking dudes out. But this is gonna be my pass rusher specialist. And now that I have this card, I can go ahead and probably pick up the campaign Jerry Rice or the campaign Ray Lewis, since those might fit my team a little bit better than that Michael Strahan would. And so hope you guys found this informative. Post down in the comment section below what's the next campaign player you're going to upgrade, who you're going to pick up. Because I'd rather see Telvin Smith like 400 times down in the comment section. It's been your boy Tex, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Get all the players that you want. Thank you, training, for being so good.
They say money can't buy your happiness, but I swear to God, it's a good down payment. Trying to stuff so many binges in my pocket, you would swear that I was out here trying to drown Franklin. I was bred in the slums, got fed up with crumbs, now you don't play a pound cake. Told me money was a root of all evil, but I swear to God, I ain't never found safe.